Jai Guru dear children. Today we are going to study about the mitosis. Last class we have studied how the cell prepare themselves for the cell division. Now soon after completing that preparation time, the cell enter into M phase. And that M phase, it may be mitosis if it takes place in the body cell, or it may be meiosis cell division if it occurs in the germ cell. Now today we are going to study about the mitosis cell division. Now this is a cell division which occurs in almost all the living organisms, and we all have experienced it. Like say for example, whenever there is any injury in your body, that injured part is overcome. Maybe there may be some marks may be there, but still it is replaced by some new similar type of cell, and that is the mitosis cell division. Or a baby increases its height, and that is also because of mitosis cell division. So it's a common process in almost all living organisms. Now in mitosis cell division, two major events takes place, that is the karyokinesis and the cytokinesis. Now karyokinesis means first the changes occurs in the nucleus, that is the duplication of the nuclear material, and that it is said to be karyokinesis. And soon after completing that part, the next changes occur in the cytoplasm, and the cell is divided into two cells, and that it is said to be the cytokinesis process. Now how it takes place? Now through simple diagram we are going to study about those various stages. Now you just see here the karyokinesis. Now according to the changes, it is divided into four stages, that is the prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. Now in prophase, first within the nucleus, the hereditary material which are present, that is the chromatin gets converted to chromosome, and each chromosome consists of two chromatids, and they meet at a particular point known as the centromere. Then beside this, the nuclear membrane to disappear, and now the chromosomes remain scattered within the cytoplasm, and one can't differentiate which part is nucleoplasm or which part is the cytoplasm. So it remains scattered within the cell membrane. So these changes we can see in the prophase. Now soon after prophase, the next phase is the metaphase. Now in metaphase, the chromosomes, now they occupy the equatorial region of the cell. Now children, you all have the idea about the equator, like which you have studied in geography, that is the polar region, equatorial region. So similarly in this cell also, this region it is said to be the equatorial region, and here the chromosomes are arranged linearly, and each of the chromosomes, they are connected by the spindle fibers which arise from the two centrioles which are located on either pole. Now here you will come across another term, kinetochore. Now kinetochore is a plate-like structures which is present near the centromere. Now, and actually in the kinetochore only, the spindle fiber which arise from the centriole, they join the chromosome through the kinetochore, that is the plate-like structures present near the centromere. So this thing don't get confused. So kinetochore, it's nothing, is a plate-like structures present near the centromere, and where the spindle fibers connect chromosome with that of the centriole. So now So this is the metaphase stage where the chromosomes are arranged in the metaphase plate and are connected by the spindle fibers. Now soon after metaphase stage, the next stage is the anaphase. So in anaphase, another important changes or event takes place is the splitting of the chromosome into two daughter chromosomes. So the splitting takes place in the centromere. The centromere gets splitted and form two daughter chromosomes, and each of them they are connected by the spindle fiber. And once when they are splitted, now both the daughter chromosome they starts moving to their respective pole. So this thing it happened in the anaphase. So same thing here also I have shown. Now soon after anaphase, the next phase is the telophase. So in telophase, the daughter chromosome they reach the respective pole, and after that they are surrounded by the nuclear membrane. So that means what? From one nucleus, now it is divided into two nucleus. That is the duplication of the nuclei takes place, and each nuclei they are having the same number of chromosome. But only difference is that here they are having one thread-like structures, but here they were having two thread-like structures. But here means what? As soon as the telophase complete, they enter into the next major event, that is the cytokinesis, that is the division of the cytoplasm. So here what happened? After dividing, the cytoplasm also divides, and ultimately from one cell it gives rise to two cells, each having one nuclei, and both the nuclei they are having the same number of chromosomes as that in the parent cell. But the only difference is that here the number of chromatids is only 1. But initially they were having the two thread-like structure. So that is the difference. And once when these two cells are formed, if they have to undergo again cell division, then they will enter into the cell cycle. Cell cycle means what? They will enter an interphase, and during that interphase, G1 as G2 phase takes place. After that only the AM phase. So in this way the cell division takes place. But one thing, as this process takes place both in plants and animals, now some difference are there in the cytokinesis. You just see in animal cell, no doubt in cytokinesis that single cell it is divided into two, but here the division forms by forming furrow. That means from outside it goes deeper into the inner part, and ultimately it divides into two. So this thing it happened in case of animal cell. But in case of plant cell, here first one cell plate form in the middle, and this extend on either side, and ultimately dividing the single cell into two cells. And then that cell plates, now it is known as the middle lamella, and from where the primary secondary cell wall formation takes place. So in this way, that means what? Mitosis process occur both in plants and animals, but only difference is that in case of animals, the division it starts from outer side to the inner part, but whereas in case of plant cell, first in the center a cell plate forms which extend on the either side and ultimately divide that one cell into two cells. So in this way the mitosis cell division differs both in plants and animals. But whatever it is, in both the case two major event takes place. First one is the karyokinesis, where the nucleus it is divided into two. After that the division of cytoplasm takes place, and which difference are there in case of plants and animals. So this much only, you all go through it, and but main thing you have to do is that please practice the diagram. So if you can draw it easily, you can attempt any question you get in the exam. So that much for today.